Hi everybody, Future Will here, editing stuff badly. So I'm trying to get a video out a week, and that exceeds both my technical capability and my capacity to keep things tidy and in a nice continuity. Continuity may be what lacking somewhat. I'm just trying to get videos done. I'm trying to do one a week, and hopefully the quality will improve over time. I'm not sure I'll be able to keep this up, but I'm going to try. So that's why things might be a little bit up and down, and the cat running around on the computer doesn't help. So yeah, so I'll pop this in at the beginning of this video, and we'll take it from there. Satisfyingly enough, in my collection of loads of random bolts that I have accumulated over the years. Come on, let's focus. I've found a bunch of these, enough of these Allen type bolts to fit the wheels, so they go all the way through. They're the longest ones I needed. I might be able to reuse the bolts that we used on the trailer before in other areas, but yeah, so always nice when you can use up some of your collection. Always then you worry that you might not have enough of them for next time, so you buy more. So there you go, but then that's the life of a hoarder for you. I got myself to a flatbed. I haven't got, there's a couple of bolts to go in there, but that's fine. So I need to make the ends up now. So these were the original ends. Oh, why is this always so zoomed in? These were the original ends. They kind of lifted up to form a like a space for the kids, but what I need to do is I need to cut them off kind of here and here, and then take these end caps and move them up there. So the end caps are they cover a drilling in the metal, so I'm going to have to cut it off kind of there and then drill and then pop these caps back on, and one of those each end. So one will be like across like that, and then one will be here. Then I can make up some wooden 9mm wooden plates to fit over those, and fit those, and then yeah, and then they will be hinged, but once they're upright I can make some side pieces, and then I'm going to put some wooden fillets in the corners to keep everything square. So that'll be that. So yeah, I'll just do that now. Right, so I'm just going to measure down to where the curve starts. So this is, let's make sure in the right shot. So this is the component I need to measure down here to where the metal just starts to curve. So I reckon we are looking at 240mm. If I try and line that up, if I go down to 240, put my Sharpie mark there. Similarly on the other side, I'm just going to measure down to from the top the same amount. It's not like rocket science. It's not like, if I don't get this 100% absolutely accurate, that's not the end of the world. Because yeah, so got two marks, one that side, one that side. Right, I'll get in the vise and cut it with a hacksaw. It's aluminium, so it should be reasonably easy to go through. I could use an angle grinder, but that feels like a bit of overkill really. So over to the metalworking area, just move that there if I can, and then we'll get cutting. My workshop is so congested, but that's because I'm just me, and still me. I've tried being loads of other people, but it didn't really work out. Right then. Slow and steady wins the race, I reckon. on the other side. Put these bits in my random collection of metal. Awesome. And there. Oh, we squished. Did I squish it a bit? Might have squished the tube a little bit. Just going to give it a bit of a... It's very soft aluminium, this actually. Just ease it back into roundness if I can. Need to overdo it, go past its elastic limit, and then that's better. Right. Okay. I think that's worked out reasonably well. There we go. Right, so we got our two ends now shortened. I'll just see if I can, hold on, move you around a bit. Can I show you what we're going to do on the... So there's our base, and this is going to go like that and be bolted through. And we'll do the same thing at the front end of the trailer. I think that will be perfect. Cool, right, I'll just do some... It's got a bit of drilling to do then, and I wasn't looking forward to this bit, but it seems to be working out reasonably well, so that's thankful for small mercy. So slow and steady wins the race on this one, I think. So I've got to drill a 6mm hole basically at the bottom of that plastic slot. This is very soft material, and it could all go horribly wrong. Fortunately, I'm able to put this in my pillar drill like this. I'm holding it vertically, and so we should get a reasonably true hole down through it. I'm not sure. Yeah, so I guess probably the best thing to do would be to drill in from one side and then drill into the other. The only problem with that is I can't, because of the position of the legs of my workbench, I can't get this in as tidily as I'd like to, but maybe one coming in from each side is actually better. I suspect when they manufactured this they used these plastic things as a guide. So okay, I'll get my I'll do my little centre punching and then I'll be drilling. Perfect, I think. Is that perfect? I think it is nearly. Right, so I just had dinner, and yeah, I've marked up the other end, if you like, of the trailer there against the first one I did. All looking good. I'll cut that in a second. It's looking pretty dark outside. There's been some massive thunderstorms. Thunderstorms about, but they're clearing up a bit now. Just saw a couple of Hercules, I think, fly over very high, probably avoiding that. So anyway, yeah, so I'll cut that now, and then it's all going reasonably well. I opened up those holes a bit to 6.5mm because they weren't quite working, but they are now. So here's a view of where we're headed to. The back one's bolted in, the front one isn't bolted in. So once I've got those two bolted in, that's about it for the metal work, basically. And then I just need to make up some sides and some, sorry, the focus has gone out, and then some end pieces for each end. And then I can, once I've done that, oh, Spike, what's going on? My cat's just come in. I know, he's not having a good day today. It's pretty hot for wearing a fur coat, isn't it, Spike? All right, Spike, all right. I'll come and feed you. So I need to go and feed him. But yeah, so look at that, it's walking away in disgust. Yeah, so that's it. So once I've bolted that in, I just really need to make up the wooden parts that go, the end plates and the side plates, and then figure out how to screw those together. And we'll be done. One cargo trailer. Right. Okay, I'll bring you back in when I've made a bit more progress on finishing up.